Hello, this is Lawrence Little, better known as the Wet Shaving Barber. And again, privileged to come to you with another video in the series, The Wet Shaving Barber Student. Here we get a chance to take a look at how to properly use a shaving cream and how to properly lather it with a shaving brush and apply it to the skin as well. So, we'll be right back at you. Stay tuned. Today we're going to be looking at how we're going to again use a shaving cream. In this particular case, we're going to use Ginger's Garden Shaving Cream. This particular one is Caribbean Coconut. It's an argan shaving cream, and there are some special elements that this gives both during the shave and post-shave that really makes this a great go-to shave for you and your clients as well. Actually, I'm going to use this to shave myself after this video is done. Let's take a look at the shaving cream. Now, this is how you can use this. There's a couple of ways you can do this. For sanitary purposes, I usually have a little small butter spoon here, or knife, or whatever you want to call it. I don't put my hand in the soap. I just take a little bit here, maybe just this much. And what I now do, now that I'm away from the shaving cream container for sanitation purposes, I put this in here, and now I can use my hands to, again, apply it in here, because I've already washed my hands. In some cases, I'll use gloves as well. But you don't want to put your hands in, inside your shaving soap or shaving cream, and then, again, move that over to the client, because you're just really subject to cross-contamination. So I use a little spoon. You can use a popsicle stick or anything like that. But bottom line, you want to use something to remove it from the shaving cream dispenser. You have a little bit here, as you can see. If I can get this here. Okay. Now I'm going to basically take this and press this down in the middle. Just a little bit, spread it around in the middle here. Okay. And I put some around the rim as well. Excellent scent profile. Thanks again to Irene over at Ginger's Garden. Now I want to show you here how this looks. Hopefully you can see. As you can see inside here, most of it is down here in the middle. Some of it is around the edges so that the brush can catch it along the ridges and really create a great lather. So now that we have this, what you usually want to do is you want to have a little bit of water inside here to let it bloom. But because this is a shaving cream, that's not something that you have to do. Shaving soap, it's definitely the best thing to do. You loosen up the soap, you really get it ready and more pliable to, again, really adhere to the brush. But again, like I said, because this is a shaving cream, that's not something that you really have to do here. So I did soak the brush just a little bit. And again, this is a synthetic razor rock plus soft shaving brush. I think it's like a 26 millimeter. Which is really a nice fit. It's either 24 or 26. Again, forgive me for not knowing the specific information. But you can go to ItalianBarber.com and check out the Plus Soft. Again, like I said, I believe it's the 24 or 26 size. And it's relatively inexpensive, maybe about anywhere from $9 to $12. But I digress. Okay, so we're back to lathering the shaving cream into my shaving scuttle here with my shaving brush. And if you notice here, I swirl this around. This is one of the benefits of using a shaving scuttle as opposed to just a shaving mug or something like that, simply because the ridges help in creating agitation and, again, creating a really great lather. I usually go for about 60 seconds here. You want to be careful You usually start out dry, a little bit of water, then you work it around. Now, as you notice here, you see a really great thick lather developing. If you start out a little dry, and you notice as you're lathering that it's still a little cakey, add just a little water. And when I mean a little water, like maybe a half a teaspoon, if that, maybe a quarter teaspoon. Always add the water in very, very small, minute increments, because the last thing you want to do is get too much water in here, and then you'll start to see bubbles inside your lather. When you see those bubbles, you know you did something wrong. The best thing for you to do is basically rinse out your bowl, reapply some shaving cream inside the bowl, and start all over again. But as you can see here, this is a great head of lather. And I still have more inside the bowl as well, so I can complete a 3-pass shave. Again, this is Lawrence Little, the Wet Shaving Barber, saying that I hope you enjoyed this how to properly lather a shaving cream episode.